Alright, so if you guys didn't know, the Montreal Canadiens just played their second game of the rookie tournament against the New Jersey Devils, where they unfortunately lost 4-3. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I felt about the game, some positive notes and everything, just like I did about the Buffalo game yesterday. If you guys didn't see, by the way, go check it out. I made another review, just like tonight's review, but for yesterday's game. So yeah, let's get right into it. As you see on the screen, there's a couple things that seem different. Mashar, you could see he's playing center tonight rather than the wing, and Kidney was moved to the wing where he was playing center yesterday. So a little switching there, and you may notice that there's some missing players, those being Slavkovsky, Barron, Jacky, and Mishak. They didn't give a reason to why these guys didn't play tonight, but in my estimation, I think it's just because they have the most chance of making it out of camp, if that makes sense. Like, they're all going to the Habs camp. I think all of them are, and they all have an okay chance at making it out of the camp. So a back-to-back game might not be too in favor for them. It might impose a injury for no reason. There's no point to rush them when it's a game that doesn't really matter for them. So that's why I think they didn't play, but I could be completely wrong. Anyways, getting into the game, I'm going to start off with Philip Mashar. He scored tonight once again, and he's got 2 in the tournament. One was on the penalty kill, and one was on the power play. So he's a very versatile player. As we see, he's played both center and wing, and he scored both shorthanded and on the power play. So pretty good looks from this guy so far. Moving on to Owen Beck. Now, this guy, when we drafted him, I think it was 33rd overall, everyone kind of looked at him and said he was a rip-off Shane Wright. But I don't like the words rip-off, I guess, because it kind of makes it seem like he's just bad in comparison. But he's not bad. He's actually quite good. He had a lot of similarities in his gameplay to Shane Wright. Like, he's a two-way, very intelligent center. He has a decent scoring touch, which I think that's the only difference between him and Wright, is the scoring ability and the point production, where Wright had way more points, but this tournament says otherwise. He's got 2 goals in 2 games, and tonight he got an absolute beauty of a goal. So yeah, he's impressed me very much, both Owen Beck and Philip Mashar. I think these guys have a very good future, and I think the Habs management team did a very good job drafting them, because these past 2 games, they've impressed me a lot. I didn't talk about them last review, but this game, I think they stood out even more just because the main players were missing. Now, another couple players that weren't there tonight were Roy and Gouli and Mailloux. All of them don't seem to be playing. Roy and Mailloux are out with injury, and Gouli, we didn't really hear anything else, but he's also just not playing, so I guess he's still getting back into the game. Now, the Habs have 1 game left in the tournament, which is going to be on September 18th on a Sunday at 12 p.m., and they're going to be playing against Ottawa's prospects. So make sure to tune into that one. I hope we get to see Gouli come in for once. I don't know if he will. It's not looking very great, but I'm sure Slavkovsky, Barron, Jacky, and Mishak will all be back, and it'll be a good game to watch. Anyways, that's going to be all for me tonight. Hope you guys had a good night. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't be afraid to drop a little subscribe, a little comment, a little like. All of it's very appreciated. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.